Hi everyone, welcome back to Math Tutoring. Today's lesson is on conversions between Celsius, Kelvin, and Fahrenheit. So say you're given the following example. Convert 20 degrees Celsius to Fahrenheit and Kelvin. So to do this, what you're going to do is write the equation down first. This is the equation for the conversion between Fahrenheit and Celsius. So once you have the equation, you can go ahead and plug in the value that's given to you in the question. So in this case, the value is 20. So we plug 20 into the Celsius. And then using the order of operations, which is BEDMAS, we would multiply, then divide, and then add. So the answer would be 68. So to convert 20 degrees Celsius to Kelvin, we're going to write the equation that converts between Celsius and Kelvin. So that's given by this equation. So then you plug in the Celsius, and then you would get the answer of 293 degrees. 293 Kelvin, sorry. So that would be the answer. Okay. So this is the standard equation for converting between Fahrenheit and Celsius, and this is the standard equation for converting between Kelvins and Celsius. So we could also manipulate this equation so that we could solve Celsius in terms of Fahrenheit. And over here we could solve Celsius in terms of Kelvin. To do that, what you would do is just bring the 32 over to the other side. So I'll just show you how to manipulate the equation. So what you're going to do is bring the 32 over to the other side. So it's going to become a minus. And then to get rid of this part, you would multiply both sides of the equation by 5 over 9, and that would eliminate this on the right side. So 5 over 9, f minus 32 would be equal to c. So this would be the equation in terms of Celsius. Okay. And you can use this equation to find Celsius when you have Fahrenheit. And same thing here, we could solve for c in terms of K. So that we would just bring 273 over to the other side. And then you would be left with Celsius equal to Kelvin minus 273. Okay, and I'm just going to show you another example where you could do this. So say you have the following example. Convert -4 Fahrenheit to Celsius and Kelvin. So for that one, we're going to use the equation for Celsius. It's 5 over 9 f minus 32. And then we just plug in the values. And when we work this out, we get 5 over 9 times negative 36. And then we get negative 20 as our final answer. To convert -4 Fahrenheit to Kelvin, Kelvin is equal to C plus 273 Celsius. So we plug the value from here, negative 20, into the equation. And then we get 253 as our answer. To get an equation with Kelvins and Fahrenheits, what you can do to get an equation of between Kelvin to Fahrenheit, what you can do is plug in the C value into here, and when you do that, you get an equation in terms of Kelvin and Fahrenheit, so one that relates Kelvins to Fahrenheits, and that's by plugging in Celsius in terms of Fahrenheit into your equation over here. And you can use this equation to convert between Kelvin and Fahrenheit. Or you can evaluate Celsius first and then plug them into this equation. So there's more than one way to solve the questions, but this is the general way to convert between Celsius, Kelvin, and Fahrenheit.